Diary of Wimpy Alien 10, the SmackDown Part 2 has officially been released. You can now watch the behind the scenes of this latest episode, and we just hit 100,000 subscribers! All of that and more is coming up.
Who makes the greatest videos around? And you, it's andyoufilms.
Hey guys, I'm Alea with andyoufilms, and this is the news and you, sponsored by your merchandise purchases on Teespring. This has been such an exciting time for andyoufilms. 2 weeks ago, Diary of Wimpy Alien 10, the SmackDown Part 2 went live, and this was our epic conclusion to our first two-parter, and we could not have been happier with its response. That alone was enough to celebrate, but then a week after that video went live, we hit 100,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. This is a huge milestone for us, and we could not have done it without you.
Whoa, that's how you're gonna thank our fans? Lame. I know you're cute and all, but, you know, everyone tunes in for the one and only Roderick. The ladies can't get enough. So, as a way of saying thanks, here's 30 seconds of nothing but yours truly.
So sorry for that interruption. As I was saying, 100,000 subs is a huge deal for us, and we hope it's just the beginning. We have Brendan, the director of Wimpy Alien and our Fregally, and Will, the co-writer of Wimpy Alien and our Rally, to chat a little bit about this 3-year YouTube journey.
At the beginning of 2017, we started what we called the YouTube experiment. At the time, we had released a handful of parodies and had about 2,000 subscribers. There was no consistency, no rhyme or reason to the channel, no deadlines.
But what if we did take YouTube seriously? What if we did release our parodies but on a more consistent basis? What if we invested more time and money in the channel? How much could we produce? How much would this cost? The YouTube experiment was agreed upon by all of us, and we decided to produce a comedic short film every single month for a year, with the budget for each of these films coming out of our pockets.
We had no promise that this would actually help the channel, but we wouldn't know until we tried. And that's what we did. In 2017, we released Ranger Things, Game of Minions, Pokemonji, and of course, Diary of a Wimpy Alien.
We had no idea that Wimpy Alien would take off the way that it did. It was your positive response to Wimpy Alien that inspired us to make episode after episode. It wouldn't have been a series if it weren't for you. Because of your positive feedback, since 2017, we've made 121 videos for the channel, including 12 Wimpy Alien episodes, 14 Greg Responds volumes, 18 non-Wimpy Alien parodies, and a slew of behind-the-scenes vids, bloopers, how-tos, all for you.
The YouTube experiment was supposed to end after a year, but we're still going strong almost 3 years later. Thank you so much for spending your time with the ANU family. We can't wait to see what the future will bring.
Thanks, guys, and thank you for subscribing to andyoufilms. We love what we do, but we'd have no reason to do it without you guys. Thank you. Now it's time for Ask Us Anything. This is your chance to ask us anything, and these questions come directly from the news and you comment section. Your first question comes from JFK Jason Freddy Krueger. Are you coming to GalaxyCon Minnesota?
You know, the past 2 GalaxyCons we've been to in Richmond and Raleigh have been amazing, and we definitely want to go to this one. The past couple of months, though, for ANU Studios have been pretty busy, so we're not sure if we can go, but we definitely want to, and if we do, we'd love to meet you.
Your next question comes from Penguin Studios. Maybe you should incorporate some stuff from the later movies such as Prometheus or Alien Covenant.
I honestly love Prometheus. We'd love to play around with the plot lines from it a bit more. We've added a few references here and there. Shaw is pictured very briefly in the yearbook from the first Wimpy Alien. I think there's a Prometheus the Musical banner hidden somewhere in Manny's Day Out. And of course the Engineers is Greg's basketball team. But we'd love to play around with the plot lines a bit more, and I'd love to send Greg to the alien homeworld sometime if, you know, budgets were bigger and maybe more t-shirts were sold. Wink, wink.
Your last question comes from Wolf Gaming. Predator and Greg, what is your favorite video game?
It's always hard to speak for Greg since he's so high-pitched and whiny, but I bet his favorite video games based on what we've seen are Alien Colonial Marines and Minecraft. Predator, on the other hand...
Hey, I speak for myself. My favorite video game is Rock Band, or, well, if we're being honest, Candy Crush. For the chicks.
Thanks, Brendan and Will, and Roderick. If you have a question that you'd like to ask Brendan, Will, or myself, please ask in the comments below. And if we didn't get to your question this week, we'll make sure to get to it in future News and You episodes. Again, if you haven't seen the epic conclusion to our Wimpy Alien 2-parter, you can check that out in the Diary of a Wimpy Alien playlist right now. You can also check out the behind the scenes of Diary of a Wimpy Alien 10, the SmackDown Part 2, in the BTS playlist. You can keep up to date with us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon. And for watching the News and You can get 10% off your next Teespring purchase by entering the promo code NEWSANDYOU. When you purchase merch from our store, you not only get something really cool, but you personally help fund the next Wimpy Alien episode. All of the revenue from Teespring goes right back to making more videos for you to enjoy. Thank you so much for your support and for helping us get to 100,000 subscribers. I'm Malaya, and remember, we wouldn't be And You without you.
The News and You was not filmed before a live audience at the And You Studios in DeLand, Florida.
Who makes the greatest videos around? And you, it's and you.